Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jamil. We are going to see Alibaba stock on weekly chart, then daily, then 15-minute time frame. So let's start with weekly chart first. Last week we discussed on here, we are going to short only if market break down this level, then we are going to short on here. And also important point we discussed is inverted hammer candle. In inverted hammer candle, if market open gap up, the chances very high it can convert to the positive also. The logic behind it we already discussed in our previous weekly video. If you didn't see, go and check it out. So right now it's on green candle. So after seeing this green candle, most of players start to thinking that is this the bottom of the market, or market will be continuously going like that, or what. So this might be the things in your mind first, but if you see the price on completely, and one more important point, 100 level is psychological level. Remember, 100 level can be act as a resistance in the future. Even this week or even next week we are going to see 100 level as a resistance area. So right now if you see the price action completely, still market is negative. There is no any buying scenario until market made price action that we are going to discuss on here. Suppose what we learned in our previous time, after sharp selling it's just a first pullback. Remember, as we learned, after sharp selling first pullback always come for selling. It doesn't matter if it is for a 2 point, even if it is for 4 point, must it have to be come down to make it price action. So right now market is doing something like that. Sharp selling is just the first pullback, and this first pullback, if seller are strong here, definitely we are going to see this kind of sharp selling momentum on here. Then everyone can understand, yes, it was selling market, and market break down this support, and it is continuously will become negative on here. So for this, how we can understand what prices we are going to see on here? Monday to Tuesday market need to be break down this level, which is 88, 87. This is the most important area to make it clear if seller are strong here. If seller is strong here, then definitely market will going to be open almost gap down 2 to 3 point. After gap down, then clear momentum we are going to see in intraday, then it's a completely negative market. Then our view will going to be completely negative on here. Suppose if right now market is trading 95, no doubt we are going to cover on daily on 15-minute to level 95, 96 is a resistance area. If market break this resistance level, no doubt we are going to see also a buying momentum on here. So on a weekly chart, market can travel both sides. If flat, slightly gap open, it's a positive market, but only after certain level. If only after certain level market can become positive. If market gap down opening, or slightly even gap down opening, certain level breakdown which is 86, 87, then completely market is going to be negative for us. So I hope you got this point, friends. On weekly chart trend, it's not clear, so we are going to make it a smaller time frame to understand exactly which direction market is going and how exactly we can plan on here. On a daily chart, I think last week we also discussed on here, this is the place. If seller are strong here, then they need to be make it a very fast momentum. We also discussed if even if it is not fast momentum, if market getting pause on here, market becomes sideways range, then it's a buyer market. We discussed clearly on last week. As you can see on Monday, definitely it was selling pressure, but it's a very small candle. We discussed that it need to be sharp selling by making this kind of big red candle. Then the price will completely become negative on here, and we are about to short on here, but market become continuously pause on here. As you can see, this is not the first time. Continuously seller, definitely even here, even this here, continuously seller about to break this level, but not able to break down this level. The reason, continuously buyer adding here this range. Whenever market if any support important for the buyer, remember, buyer never wanted to close any candle below this support. Similarly, perfect example, as you can see, seller try to sell on here this area, but not able to close. Each and every closing market was having on higher side. So right now on Friday, market made a very strong momentum. So right now, if I draw the range on here, completely 95 to 90, this is the 5 point. This 5 point area, completely confusing area for the buyer, even seller. Both players are getting confused. For this reason, market completely become volatile to sides on here. So exactly how we can plan for on Monday. As you can see, 94 something market is trading. 95, as soon as it break 95, immediately we are going to buy on here, and near on 100 level going to be important resistance for the market. As soon as it touch 99.50, immediately we are going to book the profit. We are not going to be buy anymore on here. After touch 100 level, let the market volatile on here. If breakout above 100 level, then it could be a positive market also. But right now, if I draw the price on daily chart, as you can see, sharp selling, first pullback and selling again, and the market is trying to going on upside. That means continuously buyer are adding here to make it price action. If 95 breakout on Monday to Tuesday, that is a positive market. We are going to buy on here. So let's check the 50-minute time frame to understand exactly which place and how long we have to be planned for buying. If I zoom out the chart, then something you can learn on here. As you can see, this is the place market almost open gap up. Gap up opening is a sharp buying pressure. Flat opening is a buying pressure. Even on here, almost in one candle, almost near on 2.5 or 3% almost drop down and sharply recover on here. It's a buying again. Gap up, continuously buying. Gap down, continuously buying. That means continuously market making on buying pressure on here. That means market is buyer are expecting to make it break out on here. So breakout can be possible even on Monday if market open flat. 93 to 94, this is the one in between 1 point range we are going to consider as a buyer market, because even the Friday market made a sharp buying pressure on here. That means this is the place where we can consider as a flat. After opening flat, as soon as it break 95 level, immediately we are going to buy on here, and 1.5 point or even $2 going to be stop loss on here, and we are going to hold the market. We are going to hold till market, at least we are going to be wait to touch at least 99 or 99.50. After touch this level, then we are going to book the profit. But remember, we are going to buy on here after opening flat. As soon as it break 95, immediately we are planning to buy on here. If market open gap up, then what will be the plan of action? After opening gap up, no doubt it could be a slightly confusing area for us, but we are going to be wait after opening flat. No doubt market can become a positive reversal on here. Then we are not going to buy. We are going to be wait at least for one retracement. As soon as it break retracement, the moment it will be going on upside. Then after seeing this kind of price action, we are going to buy on here. The same point, 99.50 going to be our first target. After opening gap up, not immediately we are going to buy. We are going to wait to see the price action. Then we are going to buy on here. In these two conditions, we are buyer. If market open gap down, that we discussed on weekly or even daily, if market open directly gap down below 92, this is the place where we can understand seller are strong here. Seller wanted to close this week to break down this level, and as you can see, this level not for the first time, even for the previous time, continuously market retesting this level. So 91, 92 is no more important for the seller also. They are also will going to be more confidence if market open gap up. So it's a sign if market gap up open on Monday, we will be plan for selling. We will be buying view will not going to be valid on here, valid here anymore. It will going to be unvalid if market open gap up. How the plan of action after gap up opening? We are going to be at least for 5 to 10 minutes. If 5 minutes negative, if 5 minutes also about to negative and breaking this low of the first 5-minute negative candle, immediately we are going to short on here, and we are going to put a stop loss high of the candle, and we are going to continuously hold the market. Even it could be for the weeks. Next week market, if gap down opening 92, 91 breakdown, then we can plan for the very big momentum, very big target. We also can planning for we are going to hold the market to become selling pressure. And this level is no more important. Continuously market can become downfall till 82, 81, even 83. This is the place we will be planned for a target also. I hope you understand this point, friends. Remember, flat gap up, we will be planned for the buying till 100 level, 100 psychological level. It can become act as a resistance. After that, after gap down opening below 92, 5 to 10 minutes, we are going to be wait. If we see that it still is negative candle closing, immediately we are going to be seller, and we are going to hold the market till if market give us any sign, or even we can hold till next support till 82, 83, 81. This could be the next support for the market. I hope you got this point, friends. If you understand, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much.